Boom, and we are live. Good evening and welcome everybody to today's class. If you can see me and if you can hear me, let me know by telling me your name and location in the chat section. Sorry, we are starting a little bit behind schedule. I just got carried away while I was at the gym. I was working out at the gym. I got carried away and I lost track of time. So I literally had to rush down to the house to get this class started. So if you can see me and you can hear me, let me know by telling me your name, your location, and what you do in the chat section. Today we're going to be talking about, let me share my screen right now. Yeah. Today you're going to be talking about how you can earn $500 to $2,000 monthly with ghostwriting using your smartphone. And I'm not just telling you things I heard in the internet. I'm not telling you things that someone told me or things I read. I'm telling you actual strategies that we have implemented, an actual strategy that have brought contract worth at least $1,000 to over 500 people. So, without much ado, I'll just get straight into the business of the day. We are going to be doing practicals, and I'll be sharing a lot of premium information. So, this is what I want you to do. I want you to see my screen very, very clearly. So, go to the top right of your screen and click on the circular gear. Increase your video quality to at least 480p. If it is still not clear enough, increase it to 720p. If it's still not clear enough, increase it to 1080p. So I wanted to see everything on my screen. I'll be sharing a lot of premium info. I will try to go very fast because I want this class to end in the next 1 hour. I need to hop into another meeting this night. So please pay rapt attention because some things I'm going to be sharing, I didn't include it in my slide. So just pay rapt attention to this. And I am 100% certain that for some few people in this class is going to mark the beginning of your financial transformation for good. I know this because anytime I hold classes like this, within few weeks, within few months, 30, 40, 45 days, people come to me and say they've gotten contracts, they've started seeing results. And I know that it is going to be the same thing for this class. So let's get straight into the business of the day. I'll be showing you my secret hack, how you can use AI, that is Chat GPT and other AI tools to help you make this business way easier for you as a total novice and as a total beginner. I will quickly introduce myself. I see some of you are already introducing yourself in the chat section. I will quickly introduce myself. I'm not going to read everything on this slide. I'll just get just a very, very brief intro of myself. My name is Eugene Joseph, and I am a ghostwriter and an online entrepreneur. Well, towards 2018, I finished my NYC and I got my first job that paid me 30K per month. As you can imagine, that's very small money. However, I've tried so many online skills just in a bid to increase my income. I tried and failed at so many of them, like so many people have done. But fast forward to today, I have been able to build multiple seven-figure online businesses per month, or seven figures start from 1 million and above. And this year, okay, not this year, last year, I have contributed in helping well over 500 mentees of ours win ghostwriting contracts, many of them earning at least $300 and above per month. And this year alone, over 50 people in our training have won contract. This year promises to be awesome. Promises to be awesome. And I started everything with my smartphone with very little social media presence. So everything I'm going to be sharing with you today, you can do it with your smartphone and you don't need to be active online. I'm not an active person online. I just on my email list from people who receive email from me and from on my WhatsApp. That's where I'm active. I rarely do Facebook or any of those social media platforms. Now let's go. Now, before I go on, let me just show you a few amazing results we've gotten. This is Wali Musti, one of our recent ghostwriting students. He made 730,000 naira. That is $428. That was November that just passed. He didn't refer anyone, he didn't advertise, he didn't sell anything, he didn't leave his house. Another amazing thing is that he didn't even do the writing himself. He started as a total non-writer, although he has learned how to write now. But when he started out as a newbie, he didn't do the writing himself. We showed him how he could outsource. Now, and also this is Barbara. Barbara makes well over $1,500, $1,200 to $1,500 per month. And guess what? She started last year March. last year March. And I don't want to tell you the amount that she made last year because it's going to sound unbelievable. But Barbara is someone that has, from ghostwriting money, this January she traveled to Dubai for vacation. That's what ghostwriting can do. So you can imagine how much she has made. She traveled January that just passed. She traveled to Dubai for vacation from ghostwriting money. So that's what ghostwriting has done for her. And also, this is one of our students again. The interesting thing is that he made $442. And guess what? He never believed that he could become a ghostwriter. He started as a total novice. And here he is cashing out $442 for 1 month worth of work. You can see our chat there where he was saying that he never believed that he could be a ghostwriter. Please, anytime you're feeling this lecture, anytime you are getting something exciting and you're getting something new, just put some fire emoji or your favorite emoji in the chat. So I will be encouraged to review more source, more premium info to you. Now, and also this one sounds almost unbelievable. This is Shoma Linda. Shoma Linda, last year in 1 month, she made a life-changing $12,000 in 1 month. Now, let me tell you something. Shoma Linda, after she made this money, she quickly withdrew some and went and bought land for herself. So Shoma Linda is a young lady in her 20s, a landowner thanks to ghostwriting. Now, let me tell you, as a beginner, you're not going to make $12,000. It's very unlikely that as a beginner you are going to make $12,000 in 1 month. However, Shoma Linda has been doing this business for about 2 years, so she's an expert in this. But you, as a beginner, you see $300, you see $500, even $1,000 contract. It's possible that you can do it. I've seen it happen over and over again. In 30, 60, 90 days, it's possible that as a beginner that you can earn $300 per month, $500 per month. So that should be your goal, that at most in the next 90 days, you've taken your income from ghostwriting to between $300 to $500 per month. It's very possible for you. And what I'm going to show you here is going to help you make that happen. Just implement and you will definitely see results. Now, why am I showing you all these testimonies? This is to show you the possibilities of what starting and getting serious with this business can do for you. There's a popular saying that money doesn't grow on trees. It is very correct. Money grows on skills. Like skills can literally transform your finances. When you become good at this, you can transform your finances. No, your background doesn't matter. You don't need to get connected to any uncle or rich politician or any godfather. Even village people cannot stop you when once you become good at this. Just work hard at it and give yourself months. Skill is something that I've seen that if you become dedicated at it, there is no way you will not succeed, especially a high income skill like ghostwriting that will pay you in dollars. There's no way you will not become successful at it. So without much talk, let's get straight into what we are going to be covering in today's class. I'm going to be telling you what ghostwriting is, and I'm going to be showing you the steps, step by step, how you can get a ghostwriting contract. I'll be showing you premium info that people paid for. But the fact that you are here is a very huge benefit for you. I'm even going to be logging into a foreign ghostwriting platform and tell you and show you how things work. I'll show you how you can use AI. This is very important. Please don't miss that part. ChatGPT to earn from ghostwriting, working just an hour daily. I'll be giving you tips to hit the jackpot. That is an exclusive ghostwriting contract worth over $1,000. And I'll be showing you how to receive your payment as a ghostwriter. And also, I'll show you how you can get started with ghostwriting either as a non-writer or as a non-writer, as a total beginner using your smartphone or your laptop, whichever one you have. And I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Like I won't sugarcoat anything to maybe to please some people. No, I'm not going to hide anything. I'll be revealing how everything works. So if you're excited to be in this class, just put some fire emoji in the comments. Just put some fire emoji in the comments. You're ready to transform your finances. What I'm going to be sharing with you. So let's go. See, in this Nigeria, why do you need to earn an extra income? Why do you need to earn in dollars? In this Nigeria, if you are like you have just one job, 9 to 5, except you're in the top class of people, maybe working in NNPC, working in any of the oil company or any of the top tech companies that are paying millions per month. But if you're like most people with one job, you agree with me that salary is not enough at all. A bag of rice is close to 100,000 naira. In fact, I bought a bag of rice like a few days back at one of the supermarkets. I think I bought it for about 90,000 naira plus. And fuel is, well, it's coming down, but fuel has risen from about 200 naira, 145 naira that it was a few years back to about 800 naira, over 800 naira in a month. So, and the cost of living generally has skyrocketed. And you agree with me that if you're earning 50K per month, 100K, 200K, 400K, even 500K, as a family person, family man or family woman, that is barely enough, especially if you're living in Lagos that transport is high and things are expensive. That is barely enough for you to take care of your needs. However, let me tell you something. What ghostwriting can do for you. But first, the Minister of Finance said something interesting. That's why they're doing. He said, if you count 20 Nigerians, only one of them have 500K in their bank account. But guess what? Ghostwriting can help you as a beginner earn your first $300 per month. Extra $300 per month to your salary. And basically, this puts you already in the top 5%. And guess what? This training is here to help you get started without trial and error and shows you an easier way to get started using AI, that is Chat GPT. So get straight into the business of the day. What is ghostwriting? Ghostwriting involves the process of producing written material on behalf of a third party, be it an individual or a company, while receiving compensation for service rendered. The key characteristic of ghostwriting is that the content is attributed to the client and not to the ghostwriter. And specifically, the type of ghostwriting being referred to here pertains to creating content primarily for international companies. It's unfortunate that in this part of Africa, in this part of the world, in this part of Nigeria, ghostwriters are not appreciated for their work. What they will pay you 1 naira, 2 naira, 10 naira. They can pay you times five, times 10 if you're working for American companies, UK companies, Singaporean companies. That's just how it is. That's why we just take our skill there, over there where people where they are valued. And what we basically do is write mostly fictional stories for these foreign companies because that is what is in high demand. Anyway, I'm going to elaborate more on that. Let's go. Why I also call ghostwriting ghost supplying. I also call it ghost supplying because it's not compulsory that you do the writing yourself. You can simply source for the content that these foreign companies want or outsource it to other writers who will do the writing on your behalf, and then you supply the content to them. Now, before I go on, let me make some clarification so that people will not get confused. Ghostwriting is not referring someone before you earn. Ghostwriting is not network marketing. You don't need to bring two people that will bring another two people before you earn. So we are not doing that here. Ghostwriting does not require you to run online adverts. You don't need any specialized knowledge. You don't need to own a website. You don't need to sell anything. You don't need to be posting online. You don't need to do all those things. That's not what ghostwriting is about. And let me also let me just elaborate more on what actually ghostwriting and how it works. In the western part of the world, western part of the world, I mean places like America, the UK, Canada, and in the eastern part of the world also, like China, Singapore, and what have you, there is a high demand for written content, mostly stories, fictional stories. And with this demand comes a demand for people who can supply these stories. So there are millions upon millions of people and who subscribe to reading platforms where they can be reading fictional stories, most especially. So just like you subscribe on Netflix, you subscribe on Amazon so that you can be watching movies every month. You subscribe on Spotify, YouTube Music, so you can be listening to songs. Over there, people also subscribe to these reading and to these ghostwriting platforms so that they can read. That is why there is a high demand for ghostwriting. In fact, there's a study by one of the top ghostwriting bodies in the world. They said ghostwriting will be growing from now to 2035, going at a rate of about, I think, 16% per year, if I remember correctly. That's the demand for ghostwriters. So let's go. How does ghostwriting work? Let me quickly log into one of the foreign ghostwriting platforms and show you how this thing works. So I'm going to share my screen. I'll share my entire screen right now. If you can see my screen, just put I can see your screen. If you can see my screen, let me know by putting I can see your screen. So I'll share my screen. I'll let you know when I share it. Oh, some people are saying it's the bomb. Yeah, if you can see my screen, let me know. I'll just quickly log in now. One of the ghostwriting platform is called Good Novel. Good Novel. You can see, you will just see it on Google. See it here. Good Novel. You just see. In fact, this is one of the platforms. You see all these books here. This one, Ava. The name is Ava. Is a new book actually. Just in fact, it's just now that they updated it. Like now. You can see it here. It's a new book. It's just now that it was updated in the platform. So this one is One Night Stand with My Boss. This one is Her Second Chance Mate, Accidentally Married, The Omega for Sale. All these books that you see here, it was written by normal people like you and me. Normal people like you. I hope you can see my screen. Very awesome. People can see my screen. Great, 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 great. It was written by normal people like you and me. It's not Wole Soyinka. It's not Chimamanda that wrote it. It's regular folks like you and me that wrote it. And guess what? That's not all. Before I even tell you more, look at this top of the screen, this banner here. Yeah, you see $30,000 prize. Let me even scroll back. These platforms also, they have contests. They pay separate money from your contract. Let me go back. You see it. Like this one is paying 30,000 naira. This contest has been lasting from last year September and it's going to end March 13. So it will soon end. So aside from the normal money they are going to pay you, if you win, if your novels or your story is one of the best books on the platform that people love, they will give you a share of that $30,000. So there's the price for the first position, there's a price for the second position, there's a price for the third. Like you can see this one here, this one has already finished. So they have already put the it's a trending book. They have already given it. That's an old concept that just finished now. First, second, third. But that's not the main way you earn money from this. That is not the main way. Let me show you. In fact, let me click this one nice time with my boss. This one they said completed. Let me click on it and tell you how it works. So I'm clicking on it. It's loading. It's loading. So let me tell you. As you can see, this book alone has 564,000 views. So it has been viewed over 560,000 times. Now, each view here, for people to view this story, it will get to a point that they pay money. Mind you, you can write story in different genre, not only romance. You can write story in different genre. This one is a romance story. So this one has been viewed over 560,000 times. Now, let me tell you, let's say each person that viewed this book here paid just 1 cent. It is more than that though. But let's say each person that viewed this book paid just 1 cent to be able to view the entire book. That is about this. That means this book has made over $5,000. I know it has made far more than that, but just to be conservative, this book has made over $5,000. Now tell me, will this ghostwriting company have any qualms? They don't have any problem at all to pay the ghostwriter who wrote this book $1,000 to write it. They won't have any problem at all. And if you even have profit share in your contract, they will pay you a portion of the profit extra on top of the actual contract sum that they are paying you. So that's basically how this one. And this in this platform, there are thousands upon thousands of books in different genres. I've gone back to show you. There are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of them in different genres. So you can click more. You can see mystery, thriller. There's more. You can see fantasy world. You can click more to see it. There are lots and lots and lots and lots of books, thousands written by people like you and me. And these companies, they pay them. So the more views your book have, the more profit it will make. However, when they give you a contract, there's a base money. If it's an exclusive contract, there's a base money. Exclusive contract start from $1,100 on this platform. So there's a base amount they pay you, and you can complete it anywhere from between 3 to 4 to 5 months. And the money they'll pay you at least is at least $1,100 in total. So that amounts to about $300 per month. That's for one contract. And you can have multiple contracts in different platforms with different books. So if you have profit share, they pay you more. If you win contests, they pay you more. So that is just how it works. In fact, there was one of our students that won a contest. The actual money they paid him for that book was about $1,400. But with the contest amount he won, he made over $5,000 from that one book he wrote. Anyways, let's not get deep into that. Let's just continue so we can do practicals. I'll stop sharing my screen now. So we continue. We continue. Okay, so I'll just put yeah. Great. Let's get into the next slide. Now you might be asking yourself, how do I get a contract as a beginner? How do I get paid and how do I collect my US dollars? I'm sure that question is in your mind. Now, step one. By the way, if you're feeling this class, if you're enjoying this class, if you're benefiting, you're learning something new, put some fire emoji. If you believe that your finances will be transformed with what you're going to be learning, put some fire emoji or your favorite emoji in the comments. Let's get into the practical aspect very, very soon. But please listen carefully because some things I'll share now, I didn't share it in this slide. So listen, how do you get a contract and how do you get paid and how do you collect your US dollars? Step one, you register on any of the foreign ghostwriting platforms that we will show you. You might be wondering, what are these foreign ghostwriting platforms? The one I mentioned is one of them. Good Novel. That's number one. There's another, Letterlocks. There is iReader. There is iStory. Micros Ireland Limited, there is Singapore New Reading, and lot of platforms. So register on any or even all, register on all of these platforms. And step two, apply for a contract by submitting a sample using the steps and the templates that we give to you. So before you apply for a contract, you need two things. Two things that you need. You need what is called a plot outline, and you need what is called a sample. I'm going to explain what these two things are. So a plot outline. Okay, before I explain what the plot outline is, let me explain the sample that you need. Let's say the total story you want to write or the book you want to write has about 50, 60, 70, 80, or even 100 chapters. You don't have to write all those chapters before you apply. That would be a huge waste of your time when they haven't given you your contract. I won't even advise you to do that. What you need to do is to write the first 3, 4, 5 chapters. For most of these platforms, they accept the first 5,000 words. So 3, 4, 5 chapters and apply. That is on one hand. That is first one thing you're going to have on one hand. The second thing you have is a plot outline. A plot outline is just like an advanced table of content where you basically summarize and explain what is going on in your story. So you basically tell them, where did this story take place? What is the story idea? Who are the people in this story? What are the characters? What happened to the characters? How did the story end? It's just a summary of what is to be expected in your story. So that is the two things that you need. And I'm going to show you how you can create a good plot outline. Of course, those things said, can you write non-sexual stories? Of course, there are different genres. You can write sexual stories. In fact, when I say romance, you're not writing sexual stories, please. You're not writing erotic, like erotica, where people are you're describing sexual scenes. No, it's just romance. You're just saying, oh, this person loved this one, this person loved this one. If you want to go into deep romance, it's what is called dark romance. So that is a separate genre on its own. So you can write on different, you can write mystery, thriller, mafia, crime story, romance, werewolf, all those genres. You can write on any of them. But however, there are about three. There are about three genres that are in high demand that beginners get their most success in. So that's what we tell you to focus on. I'm going to talk more about this as we progress with this class. Okay, let's continue. Step 4 or step 3. How do you supply these guys with written content? How do you get a contract? When you win the contract, you fulfill the contract terms and agreements by writing. Don't worry, if you cannot do the writing yourself, we will show you how and where you can hire verified writers. We'll show you how you can use ChatGPT to help you. You're not using ChatGPT to do all the writing by yourself. It's just to help you get started so you will not start from scratch. Take note of that. Step 4, you collect your first payment within 2 weeks to 30 days. So most of the companies, some of them might pay you in 2 weeks, but just have in mind that most of them pay 30 days at the end of every month after you sign the contract and you meet the terms of the contract every month. So duration of the payment depends on the contract terms and agreements. So a contract typically lasts between 3 to 5 months. Between 3 to 5 months. Let's just say an average of 4 months. That's when it lasts. And each month you get an average of about $300 as your monthly pay. That is for one contract. So some people have multiple contracts with different companies at the same time. It's very, very possible. That is how people make um, $1,000, $2,000 per month. Because most of them have multiple contracts, and sometimes depending on how your story performs, if it performs very well, one story can pay you well over $2,000 to $3,000 to $4,000 for one contract alone. Anyways, let's go. The money will be paid to your domiciliary account or to your online virtual account. And if you not if you do not have one, don't worry. We are going to show you how you can open one. They are not paying it to your local bank account. They are paying you in dollars. So you cannot enter into your Naira or to your Kenyan shilling or to your Ghana cedis account. It's going into your dollar account. I'll show you how you can open one. Now you might be asking yourself, excuse me, you might be asking yourself, but I cannot write. I cannot write. So how do I supply these guys with written content? You can now there are 3 ways you can do this. You can learn how to write. I encourage you, learn how to write. If so far as you can create out time, like writing is one skill that can change your life. Like you use it, is one skill that is the bedrock of every other skill. Writing, every other skill. So learn how to write. I encourage you, even though you want to outsource, you want to hire other people, but learn how to write. I encourage all our students to learn how to write. However, if for one reason or the other you cannot do the writing yourself, let's say you're too busy or you have too much contract on your hand and you possibly cannot handle all the contract by yourself, you outsource. That is, you hire other writers, verified writers to write on your behalf. And the new way, you can use Chat GPT to help do the work for you. And you can do this with your smartphone. But please note, ChatGPT is not going to do everything. There are some tweaks you need to make. There are some adjustments you need to make. ChatGPT is not writing the whole story for you. You're using it to help you get started with the plot outline. Take note of that. So let's continue. Now let's head over to our AI tool, that is ChatGPT, to get started. I'm going to share my screen again. Let me know when you can see my screen. So we head over to our AI tool, which is ChatGPT. Okay, I have shared my screen. Let's head over straight up to good. Yeah, just search for ChatGPT. Yeah, so this is it, the AI tool, Chat, then GPT. So now, this is it. Let me tell you why ChatGPT works very, very well. You see, in each of these platforms, they have a type of story that their readers love. They have a certain way, some certain genres, a certain way their story is written that the readers will love. So what ChatGPT does is analyze these past stories that the readers love and give you more. Note, you're not plagiarizing. It's an offense to plagiarize. You're not copying word for word. It will just give you similar story ideas and similar plot outline that models the one that is working, that models the one that had won contract before. So that is why it is so effective. So, but you want to ask, okay, how do you do this? I got you. That is where I come in, and I come in with my Chat GPT AI ghostwriter. So, first of all, you need two things: the contract winning story ideas. I have lots of contract winning story ideas right here. I have another document. This one, all these are contract winning story ideas. And the second one is the Chat GPT AI prompts. So, this is the Chat GPT AI ghostwriter. So, first of all, come here. You copy this. You said these are story ideas that have won contract in ghostwriting platforms. Copy it and paste. Now, note what I said. I said insert at least 3 contract winning story ideas. So at least 3, so that you can give ChatGPT enough data to work with. But I like putting 5 and above. So come to contract winning story ideas. In fact, when you become a pro at this, you won't even need all these things. This is just to help beginners so that they won't have to start from scratch and waste so much time. So there's lots and lots of story ideas. So just come here, copy this. I'm not starting from the beginning. I'm just copy this here. Choose anyone you like. Just say story idea number 1, story idea number 2. So come here, story idea number 2. So this is it. All these story ideas have one contract. Story idea number 3. Come here. Okay, this is it. Story idea number 3. Please, if you're, let me give you a tip. If you're giving these story ideas, make sure you're giving a story idea from one genre. Story idea number 4. If you're giving mafia story ideas, maintain mafia. If you're giving romance, maintain romance. If you're giving werewolf, maintain werewolf, or any other genre, just make sure that it's in the same genre. Story idea number 5. So we're going to stop here. Story idea number 5. So this one here is paranormal or werewolf. That's where the story ideas are coming from. They are one genre. So I like dividing my work so that it will be very readable. You can zoom the screen if you're not seeing very clearly and increase your video quality. So we are going to come to our ChatGPT AI prompts. Say and tell it analyze the story ideas and give me 5 more story ideas that are equally or even more better, more interesting, with potential for more plot twists and winning contracts. Let me tell you another tip again, another premium info. Please, when you do this, you click enter. See the magic that will happen. As you're seeing the magic, when you are writing your story, your plot outline, you need lots and lots of plot twists, lots and lots of plot twists. So look at what ChatGPT has done. It has analyzed these story ideas here that have won contracts in the past, and it is giving you. Oh, they said network error. Let me do it again. I need to. I'll just refresh, and it will work. uh So yeah. So ChatGPT will analyze this thing and give you five more stories. In fact, if you notice, it is even give you fresh ones. The first one that I gave you, it has. If you give ChatGPT 10, if you prompt it 10 times, it will give you 10 different set of story ideas, but they will be similar in their underlying idea. So you can see the alpha. It is even giving you a name. The alpha's forgotten mate. Have you seen it? I like this is good. This is good. You were never meant to exist. And this is a great way to start a story or a story idea. Lyra wakes up in the middle of the forest, her body aching and her memory is blank. The only thing she remembers is the name, Alpha Kale. Like, this is good. But you're not going to use this like this. Just stay with me. I'll explain exactly how you can proceed with this. So it has given you five. Look at, like I was saying, you need plot twist. If you have lots and lots of believable plot twists in your story, the chances of you getting a contract is very, 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 very high. Extremely high. Extremely high. So let's continue. Step two. For story idea one, you have given me above, write a plot outline following the guidelines below. Now, note, these guidelines are based on what these platforms want. The first guideline is please write in simple English. Like I said, it's normal people that are writing this story. It's normal people that are reading it, ordinary people. So they want it to be easily readable. These people are paying money. So it's simple English. Don't write anything complicated. The second guideline is your plot outline should have lots of believable twists. You see this word, it has come out again. Believable twist. So a believable twist is like something, the story is going one way, the reader expects it to conclude in one way. Before you know, you just turn it to something more exciting that they don't see coming. That is what is called a plot twist. Your character should be likable, strong male lead. So there are about 8 guidelines that I've given here based on what these platforms want. So just copy it. If you can use story idea one, story idea two, anyone at all. So just copy these guidelines and paste here. Now, that's not all. That's not all. These platforms, they want their plot outline to follow a particular structure. Story idea, title, genre, trope, themes, settings, blur, characterization, exposition, up until the denouement. They want you to follow this structure here. So you tell ChatGPT, follow the structure below for the plot outline. Copy it and paste. Let it follow this structure. Just watch what is going to happen. Just watch. So it's even want to even give me two sets of responses. ChatGPT is a little bit slow today. Okay. Let me refresh this page. It's still generating. We can wait for it. We can just refresh. And just if it doesn't start from the beginning. Yeah. It didn't start from the beginning. Oh, it was even doing it. It gave me, see, it even gave me two sets of responses. Like you can see how awesome this is. Two sets. So you just for you to read it and choose the one that you like. So I'm going to go with the longer one. And let me go with the longer one because I believe it's going to be more detailed. So I'll just say I prefer this response. So it has given me, it has followed this structure here. Story idea, title, genre, trope, themes. You can see title marked by betrayal, genre, paranormal romance, fantasy, trope, enemies to lovers, second chance, meet bond. Like this is close to what this platform wants. It's not 100% there yet, but it's close. It's not 100% there, but it's close. Like this is nice. Now, this is not where you're going to stop. This is not where you're going to stop. Come here again. You tell ChatGPT, expand. Let me zoom it so that I can see. Expand on the plot outline using the guidelines above and give more believable plot twists. So you need more plot twists in this. That's the third step. Click. See what's going to happen. It will expand on it. See? It's still It will give you more believable plot twist. This is nice. This is actually nice. It's giving you in bullets. Just look at what is happening. This is something that takes people days, even up to a week or more. But ChatGPT to give you in a few hours, and in less than 24 hours, you can work on this and you have something perfect to use it to apply for a contract as a plot outline. But please take note of what I'll be saying in the next few minutes. Very, very important. This is nice. This is nice. But see, no matter how nice this is, like no matter how nice, this is not yet 100%. This is not yet 100%. However, you no matter what ChatGPT gives you, please never ever you copy this thing and say you want to go and apply on it for a contract. Like never, don't do it. Don't say you want to copy and go and say you want to apply as it is without doing what I'll tell you. Please don't do that because these foreign platforms, they don't want you to give them AI generated work word for word. They don't want you to give them direct AI. So you need to go and paraphrase it in your own words. Like rewrite it in your own, read it, understand it, rewrite it in your own words, and remove all these bullet points, all these bullets that are here. You see this thing, dot, 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 remove it. And just there's a template of what it, in fact, there's a document here. There's a template. You can see plot outline here. This is one of the templates that you will see of how an actual plot outline looks like. Let me even click on it so that you see it. I'm actually going very deep. See, you see this plot outline. This is how it looks like. So you're going to make sure that it follows and aligns with this how it is here. You see there are no bullet points here. So you just rewrite it, let it follow and align with this thing here. Let me quickly close this. I'm not supposed to open that part, but yeah, it's your luck. You've seen it today. So quickly, let's go back here. So make sure don't never you copy what ChatGPT gives you direct. Let me even show you why. Because these platforms they will analyze it with their own AI to find out. There's what they call zero GPT. And please also, if you're hiring a writer, also check that to make sure that they're not giving you direct AI. Because if they find out, they can ban your account. There's a platform called Zero GPT. Let me quickly go there. It will measure the level of AI content. This is Zero GPT. But because of my own ChatGPT, I have trained it such that the results it gives me are quite reliable to an extent. Like I have, it is very very familiar. It's not new to it at all. So the results are very 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 decent. But your own with time, it will get to that level also as you use it. So click on detect text. You will see what is going to happen. Detect text. It will. You see it. They tell you it is 16% AI GPT generated. It is marking it for yourself. So the goal is that paraphrase is such that this thing gets to minimum or maximum of 3%. It should be 3% and below. So you need to paraphrase it, rewrite it in your own words. I don't want to give you another tool that will help you to rewrite this thing because some people will just go and okay, let me just mention it. There's one they call you can use Skillbot, but please don't even use it. Use your head. Or you can use Retext out of AI. That they charge about $2 or $3 per month. However, just use your head and do it. Rewrite it to get less than 3%. Some of you do the first AI work give you maybe 50%, 60%. Don't worry. Just paraphrase it and use it as part of what you use to apply for a contract. So I'll stop sharing my screen right now. I'll stop sharing my screen. Okay. So if you're feeling this lecture, if you're enjoying yourself, if you've learned something new, if you can do this, if this thing has simply been simplified for you, just let me know by commenting with your fire emoji in your yes. Cyprian said, what do you use to apply? You need to use both your sample and your plot outline. You combine it together and do it. From your plot outline, you can create your sample, you can create the chapters. So Let me add this, of course. Let me share my screen once again. Let's go straight up. Now, we are getting straight into the business part. I'm going to be rushing from here because time is fast spent. What do you need to get started? You need your smartphone. You don't need a laptop. Laptop is good, but if you don't have a laptop, you can use your smartphone. You need an internet connection that is moderately good so that you can do this from anywhere, even if you're in the village. You got anywhere. We have people doing this, ghostwriters in the United States, in the United Kingdom, all around the world doing ghostwriting. Kenya, Ghana, Cameroon, Nigeria. So far as you have a smartphone and an internet connection, you can do this even if you're in your village. And you need at least 30 minutes to 1 hour of focus work. See, these people are paying you money. So you need to work for it. You need to work for it. In fact, sometimes you're starting out. Don't say you want to use just 30 minutes or 1 hour. Just dedicate yourself 2 hours, 3 hours so that you can get faster results. 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. If you can even do it safe, if you have so they can have multiple contracts and earn higher. So let's go. You may be asking yourself, how do you get paid and how do you collect your earnings? I'm sure some of you have that question in your mind. Now, because these companies they pay you in dollars, you will need a dollar account to receive your money. We help our students to open either or all of GivePay accounts, Grade, Domiciliary, Payoneer accounts, and then you can now withdraw from any of these accounts into your local bank account anytime. Once they pay, you can withdraw at any time. And opening of any of these accounts is simple. All you need is a valid means of identification, a government-approved valid identification. That's why it can be your ID card, can be your driver's license, can be your passport, can be your voter's card. So you just need it. Excuse me. So now, before I go on, we have amazing stories of people who have gotten results from this. This is Yeshua, got over $1,400 for 30 days worth of ghostwriting work. This is another of our students. He made $362. $362 is close to 600K. That's well over 550,000 naira. And he said in a message that he sent, he said this thing is more than some people's 6 months salary. If you earn 80,000 naira per month, what this person made within 30 days is more than some people's 6 months salary. And also, this is Mrs. Oluwa Sheon. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. She's a stay-home mom. The amazing thing is that she started ghostwriting beginning of last year. A stay-home mom. Her first contract that she got, she basically they paid her the first payment was $300 and $1,000 was in the pipeline. The message she sent, he said, "Here's my first payment for this contract, boss. $1,000 to go. God bless you for showing us the best way to earn in dollars. I'm grateful, boss." Stay-home mom has a kid, has a husband that she takes care of, and she just and last year she said that she earned over $4,000. That's well over 6 million naira from ghostwriting, working from home. That's in 2024, and she's already doing well this year. And also, this is Uju. Uju, a student. Within 45 days, she got paid $585 as a student going to school. So Uju is just set. Her semester is set. She doesn't have to involve herself in social vices, except it's by choice. She can buy things for herself, go to school, afford the good things of life as a student. So let's go. Full disclosure, you've seen the testimonies, but I want to clarify something before you move ahead. I'm not going to lie to you. All these are students who achieved these results, implemented everything that we taught them. Ghostwriting is not for lazy people. You will need to put in the work to see results. So if you know that you're lazy and you can't put in the work, can't put in 1 hour a day, can't put in 30 minutes a day, please don't join this program. That's just the simple truth. But the fact that you are here is a good sign that you're not lazy. And I let you know that making your first $500 to $1,000, meaning your first $1,000 contract, is very possible in the next 30 days. It's very, very possible. And if you're going to commit to my teachings and implement them, you too can be the next person to be sharing your testimony. So if you believe that with the right knowledge and support which you will provide, you can also put in at least 30 minutes to 1 hour of work daily to achieve your goal of earning in dollars through ghostwriting, then your results will surely come. If you can do this, then stay with me. But first, frequently asked questions. Let me deal with them. How much can I make with ghostwriting? As a beginner, in the next 30, 60, 90 days, your goal should be that you should be making your first $500. It's very, very possible as a total beginner. $300 per month is very, very possible as a beginner. Do I need to refer anyone before I end? No, you don't need to refer anybody. Is this an investment? By that, I mean, you see this thing that they tell you, oh, bring a capital, bring 500,000 at the end of every month. We're giving you 10,000, 100,000, 100%. No, 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 no. This is not such business. Excuse me. This is not it. Yeah, so this is not, I'm not against such businesses, but this is not it at all. So how do you make withdrawals? Is it weekly or monthly? So when once they pay you mostly at the end of the month or at the beginning of the month, you can withdraw at any time at all. Do I need to be a professional writer? No, you don't need to be a professional writer. Like me, I am a trained electrical engineer. I didn't learn literature in school. So I learned how to write. So anybody can learn how to write. You don't need to be a professional writer. Is this a scam? Funny question. If it is a scam, I would have promised you heaven and earth with very little work. But I'm led to tell you that there is work involved. This is not a scam. It's a real and legitimate business that you need to put in work. And if you put in work, you'll definitely see results. So this is not a scam. How long does it take people to learn and to start earning? Within the next 30 to 45 days, you can win your first contract even as a beginner. Just implement everything that we show you. With that being said, I want to introduce you to the Ghostwriting Millionaire Writers Coaching and Support Program. This is a self-paced online program that is designed for you to complete in 7 days or less. So the way we designed it, you can complete it in 7 days and then you begin to implement immediately. In this program, you'll be learning everything you need to know about ghostwriting and working for foreign platforms fast. You learn this in a very simplified way. You will get tasks, you get templates, you get apps, you get softwares, you get other resources that will help you to simply replicate what we show you and get a contract within 30 to 45 days. So this is what you're going to be getting. What are you going to be getting in this full ghostwriting study course? The first thing you're going to be getting is the full GMW study course. That is Ghostwriting Millionaires Writer Study Course. This will benefit you even if you do not have any writing experience. This takes you from a basic writer to the level of writing the type of content that these foreign companies want. So this is one of our students. See what Man Bless. Man Bless started as a total beginner. This is what he said after he used his full GMW study course to get a contract over $1,000 contract. This is what he said. He posted. He said, I wasn't a writer when I started this course, but through it, what I learned, I've improved significantly compared to when I began. And he posted the contract that he won thanks to this course. So you're going to be getting access to this study course. So the second thing you're going to be getting is the no writing blueprint to earning from ghostwriting. So if for one reason, any reason at all, you cannot do the writing yourself, this blueprint is for you because it will show you exactly how to earn from ghostwriting without doing any of the writing yourself. It will give you how to win contract as a non-writer. It will show you how you can find verified writers and outsource contracts to them. It will give you the exact template to give the verified writer so that they can produce your work fast. So Wally, you got paid $428 last December, and he didn't do the writing himself. And it was thanks to these no writing blueprints to earn from ghostwriting. So you can see our chart. You can see the chart that we had. Just zoom. You will see when he said that he didn't do the writing himself. Let's go. The third thing you're going to be getting is they're no longer nine. There are well about 12 platforms where you can get dollar paying contract fast. Excuse me. Let's go. So you're going to be getting these platforms. We will show you exactly how to create a free account in each of these platforms where these foreign companies give contracts. Step-by-step guide on how to apply and get this contract. You get step-by-step guide. So this is Oyedoyin. Oyedoyin, her story is very, very amazing. She took him out of wedlock and gave birth as a single mom when she was in the university. Things were very, very tough for her. When she graduated, finished her NYC, no job. But the one thing I like about her is that when she found ghostwriting, she put in all her best effort. Now, to cut long story short, Oyedoyin right now, earns over $1,000 per month from ghostwriting. One platform paid her the first platform paid her $553. That was the first payment. So this is the message she sent when she got a contract that paid her $1,350. $1,350. So she was even saying, "Oh, how I wish she would uploaded another story because she had two stories." So you're going to be getting access to not one, two, three, four, five, 12 platforms. Excuse me, 12 platforms that will give you a contract. So that's it. The fourth thing you're going to be getting is the only three genres and categories you should focus on to get contract fast. Like I said earlier, there are lots of genres, but there are three that as a beginner you should focus on. When you become an expert, you can go and do other genres. But if you want to get fast results, we tell you that focus on these three for now, so that you can get results, make money from this, and do what you like. So we are going to be telling you these three genres. So the fifth thing you're going to be getting is the ghostwriting contract application template. You do not have to reinvent the wheel because more than 700 contracts have been won using these winning templates. You will get the template to apply for contract. All you have to do is tweak it to suit the sample that you're applying with, and you are good to go. The sixth thing you're going to be getting is dollar account creation. How to create accounts to use and receive payments. Like I said, they pay you in dollars. We're going to show you and help you to create a dollar account, a virtual dollar account, and domestic account, whichever one works for you. In fact, you'll be creating multiple accounts. We'll show you how to do that. We'll show you the steps to do that. And also, everything you're going to be getting is worth over 380,000 naira, but you're not paying 380k. I have something special. You're not even paying half of this. I have something special for people who are here today. Something special. But before I even tell you that, I have free bonuses for fast action takers. The first free bonus you're going to be getting is the 30 days, $1,100 ghostwriting contract blueprint. You get to see what you'll be doing from day 1 to day 30 so you can get the contract. You get special templates and platforms to get contract winning books for you to reverse engineer and win contracts. So this is Habiba Issa. Habiba Issa got an exclusive contract within 30 days. This is what he said. The contract worth over is 1.7 million. He got it well within 30 days. After he got the contract, he sent a message, said, got an exclusive contract today, applied 2 days ago. It's not up to a month. I got the course and I started implementing the course 2 weeks ago. Thank you, boss. God bless you. So the same template the same blueprint that Habiba used, you get access to it. The second free bonus you are going to be getting is access to the ghostwriting millionaire writers coaching and support and mentorship community. So we understand that some people need to ask questions, you need support, and we don't leave you stranded. People who want to join this group as a standalone, they pay 50,000 naira to join it, but you're going to be getting free access to it. In this group, you can ask your questions whenever you're stuck. You can attend live mentoring sessions, and most importantly, you can have your writing samples reviewed. You will meet your coaches. My team will review your sample for you. Please note, this is like an extra bonus that we give. It's not supposed to be added at all, but it's an extra bonus, and we reserve the right to stop it at any time. You will get your samples reviewed before you apply for contract, because some people have this tendency that, oh, they become so entitled and all. Please, I don't want that. This is an additional bonus I'm just adding so that we can help our students get fast results to get their samples reviewed. Please take note of that. Anyways, you meet your coaches and peers who will support you. You meet other ghostwriters, you meet other coaches. I'm not the only person. You also have access to me to ask questions on WhatsApp. You can get on calls and we talk. So let's go. And just for today alone, you're going to be getting step-by-step blueprints on how to get to 1 million naira per month fast as a busy working class professional, business person, or student, even if you do not want to do the writing yourself. I brought one of the top ghostwriters in our training. He earns a minimum of 1 million naira per month from this business. But guess what? In fact, he has resigned. He recently resigned from his 9 to 5 job. He was a very busy automobile engineer in one of the top car brands in Lagos, but he managed to earn thousands of dollars as a ghostwriter, as a side hustle, even while doing his 9 to 5. And he didn't used to do the writing himself because sometimes he writes too, but when he gets multiple contracts, he outsources. He doesn't do the writing himself. So I brought him to share his secrets, and he shared his secrets step by step how he does make this thing happen. And because of our relationship, he wanted to say, "Oh, you want to do it for free?" I said, "No, at least just take 10,000 naira for your time." So this class is worth about 10,000. You're not going to be paying 10,000. You're getting it free of charge just for today. This blueprint just shows you how, even as a busy person, how can you succeed at this. And the second free thing, this is very, very important. Just for today, you see that ChatGPT AI ghostwriter I use, those three ideas. You will lay hands on it. You will get my ultimate ChatGPT prompt and template, plus access to my contract winning story ideas and books that you can use. All you have to do is copy and paste and follow the steps laid out. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I don't want many people to lay hands on this because it is an unfair advantage and I don't want it to be abused. The fewer people who know about it, the better. So just for today, and it's not for everybody, I'm just limiting it to 5 people who take action tonight. 5 people, only 5 people and 5 people alone. So how much are you going to pay to get access to all this? If I ask you to pay 200,000 naira, it is going to be a great deal. Because imagine that in the next 30 to 45 days, you get a $1,000 contract. Wouldn't that be a great deal for you? Just let me know in the chat. Wouldn't it be a great deal for you that in the next 30 to 45 days, you get a $1,000 contract? 200,000 naira will be a steal, but you won't be paying that amount. You won't even be paying 100,000 naira. You won't even be paying 80,000 naira for that matter. The value of everything here is 60,000 naira. 60,000. But guess what? You will not be paying that amount. You'll be paying a special price. People paid a special price of, let me show you. Zoom, you see, people paid a special price of 37,500 naira. People outside Nigeria paid $50. $50 is about 75,000 naira right now, or over about 80,000. People paid that special price. People in Kenya, they paid over 6,300 Kenyan shillings. You can zoom it and see. Zoom it, everything is on the screen. Zoom it and see. But guess what? You are not paying that amount. For people who are here tonight, I'm giving 5 people the opportunity to get everything here for a very special price. Not 60,000, not 37,500. See it on your screen for yourself. In fact, before I even give you the account details to secure your spot, 5 people, let me tell you about Wendy. Wendy, after getting her first contract as a beginner, thanks to the ghostwriting coaching, the contract was worth $1,100. She sent a message, said, I feel like crying right now. I never knew that a course like this could result to this. I will never miss any opportunity I see in my life after this. Thank you so much, boss. God bless you every minute of your life. That is what Wendy said after she used everything in this course and got $1,100 contract. Now, you're paying a special price. I want to of 35,000 naira, and the account details is on the screen. However, I want to do something special for, should I say, a salary earners discount, because people have been sending me messages on my DMs on WhatsApp. The 5 people who take action tonight, you are getting access to everything. You're not paying 35K, you're getting it for 29,000 naira. So please screenshot this part of the screen. It's just for tonight alone. It's just for the first 5 people. 39 for 29. That's 29,000 naira. Don't pay. You can see I put 35,000 naira on my screen, but for the 5 people, you're paying 29,000 naira. Screenshot it, please. After payment, send me your name, your proof of payment, your email address, and phone number you want to register it. So you can send it to any of the admins in the group, or send it to the WhatsApp number that you see here. And if you're outside Nigeria and you cannot pay in naira, just send me the word pay, P-A-Y, on WhatsApp, and I'll send you a special link to make payment. So if you're in Kenya, this amount is about 3,000, about 3,100 Kenyan shillings or thereabouts. That's the special price you're going to be paying. If you're in Nigeria, the first 5 persons tonight are paying 29,000 naira. If you're paying in dollars, you are paying the sum of $24 for tonight. So that's it. That's it. You can pay it to the UBA or pay it to OPay. I will please screenshot this part of the screen, and please note that the bonuses, that's the ChatGPT bonuses and the 1 million naira per month bonuses, are for tonight alone. After tonight, it's off the table. It's off the table. So please screenshot this part of the screen. After payment, send me your name, email address, and phone number you want to register it together with the proof of payment. Okay, let me just put this account number on the screen so that I can end this class and we proceed. Or OPay, send it to OPay 7039725. Oops. 703972538. Account name is Eugene Joseph. Please, I see somebody have secured the slot. If you secure a slot, just comment paid in the comment section and also send me the details on WhatsApp. Comment paid so that we know the slots that are left. Comment paid. Comment paid in the comment section. For tonight, it is just 29,000 for the first 5 people. For the first 5 people, just for tonight alone. For tonight. Tomorrow, the price will go to return back to the full price of 60K. Tonight is supposed to be 35K, but I'm giving it like a discount for 29,000. Tomorrow we go to the full price of 60,000 naira. So I've pinned the account details on the screen. Please, those who have paid, the person that has paid, please comment paid in the chat and also send me a message on WhatsApp. Send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay, so let's go. So this is case study number 1. This is one of our students. He got his first $200 for the first time, and guess what? He didn't used to do any online business because he was afraid of scammers. You can zoom the screen to see for yourself. We used to have calls. He started as a total beginner. He's the breadwinner in his family. He takes care of his sister. One of the ghostwriting platforms gave him a contract worth over $1,000, and he received his first payment. Before he even got the payment, we got on the call. He was looking for clarification. You can see our chat, voice call. We had about a 7-minute conversation. The next message he sent to me said, "Oh, I have gotten my first pay of $200. It was about $201." And I told him, "Congrats." And guess what? He told me that this was the first online business he has done. He didn't used to do online business because he was scared. He was scared of scammers. So that is it. Case study number 2. This is another of our student. Her name is Bemishola. You can see for yourself. Zoom. She paid 35,000 naira. 35,000 naira. So you're paying 29K. She paid 35,000 naira. And she was so skeptical. Before she joined, she was very, very skeptical. But one thing I like about her is that she came in, took action, implemented, got her first $1,000 contract, and she received her first payment of $200. And she sent me a message. You can see what she sent. She said, "Hi, Eugene. Good afternoon. Just thought to share with you that I received my very first pay for my book today. I am really excited. Thanks for sharing the knowledge and not being a scam." I know some of you are very, very skeptical. So this is a very skeptical person here that got amazing results, but just because she implemented everything in the coaching that we should to have. We have so many other success stories. We have another one, Morris, a 9-to-5 worker based in Calabar. He works in the State University. One thing I like about him is that he implemented consistently. Before he goes to work, he does ghostwriting. When he comes back from work, he does ghostwriting. And within 55 days, he got 2 contracts of $1,100 each. In 55 days, that is $2,200 for Morris. And also, this is another of our student, Elvis Ngerem. He got a non-exclusive contract. He's also a 9-to-5 worker, non-exclusive contract. You can see our chat where he told me, and I gave him some advice on how to proceed with it. And on another awesome story, this is from a digital marketing professional with 10 years of experience recommending the training after she took it. She said she was replying to my email invitation, $1,000 per month remote ghostwriting side hustle. She said, "Hi, Eugene. Thank you very much for your email. I remember signing up for the said course. I was just curious to see what kind of content it was, as I have more than 10 years of experience working within the digital ecosystem. Besides, I do not live in Nigeria." She said, "It's a good opportunity and I hope the rightful people see it and benefit from the insight share." Funke Angel. So we have lots and lots of success stories. I don't want to even read them. This is another non-exclusive contract. This lady got paid over $900. She posted it in our community. Another one got paid. She earned 2 million in 4 months of doing ghostwriting. So you're gonna get everything. Pay 29K to the details. With that being said, we have come to the end of this class. I'm just gonna end it right away. Please, the people who are making, like, 2 people have secured their slot, so we have like 3 more for tonight. Please comment paid. Comment paid. Someone went ahead to pay 35,000. I said 29K for this night. Well, if you please comment paid. Comment paid after making payments. Comment paid here, and also send me the details on WhatsApp. Send me your name, email address, and phone number. We have 3 more slots left. 3 more slots. Please, let me just let you know that once you put in your effort in this, you will definitely see results. Like, this is not an investment that you come in, it's one of those courses that you come in and you don't see results. The thing is, if you put in work at this, your results will surely come. Some people see fast results. I've seen people get results within their first 2 weeks, but I'm not going to promise you 2 weeks. But you see 30, 45, 90 days. Implement consistently. On the average, our students see results within the first 30 to 45 days. Sometimes 90 days. Between 30 to 90 days, you will see results. With that being said, I'm not going to take much more time. 2 slots gone, 29K. After payment, send me the details on WhatsApp. With that being said, we have come to the end of today's class. If you enjoyed this class, you benefited, please just comment, I will earn in dollars this year. I will earn in dollars this year. Just make the comment, I will earn in dollars this year. Okay. So guys, have a lovely night. Good night and see you winning.